From San Francisco's world-renowned Fisherman's Wharf, it's only a few minutes by pleasure steamer to two of the world's most famous islands. Alcatraz, last home of many a criminal that Uncle Sam wanted tucked away permanently. And in the middle of San Francisco's Bay Bridge, Treasure Island, site of the 1939 World's Fair, and today the site of Treasure Island Rodeo and Rodeo USA. I'm Jack Phillips, your host on Rodeo USA, joining our two lovely color bearers. And now let's start the rodeo action with the bareback riding, traditionally the first event in every rodeo. In the bareback riding, the cowboy rides with a surcingle known as a rigging, either left or right-handed. The handhold is well rosined to ensure a firm grip. He rides with just one hand for a time of 8 seconds. If he touches the horse or himself, he's automatically goose-egged, as the judges put it. Our first contestant, Joe Smith, Tucson, Arizona cowboy, drawn up on Miss Placerville. Joe Smith scores 46 points.
George, what's the horse?
Popcorn.
Have you ever had him?
No, first time.
Do you know anything about him?
No, I don't.
Well, you'll find out.
We'll find out pretty quick.
All right.
Here's George Gentner taking a deep seat on Popcorn. This Nevada champion is currently sitting in #1 position for the Western Approved Rodeo. George raises cattle and operates an insurance business. He also drives 600 to 1,000 miles each week to rodeos and scores a big 49 for his ride here at Treasure Island. Incidentally, these scores are the total of two judges, one on each side of the chute gate. Each judge scores the rider from 1 to 25 and the bucking stock from 1 to 25. A perfect score would be 100, which you're not apt to see. Here's a young cowboy, Terry Carnine, drawn up on Miss Austin, a tough bucker with a bad reputation. Uh-oh, Terry bucks down and forfeits his entry fee.
This is our cigar-chewing cowboy, Bill Dixon. Bill, where are you from?
Oakdale, California.
Okay, we've met Bill a couple of times this year already. What horse you draw?
We got Desert Sun.
He's a good one, isn't he?
He's a real good one.
What does he do?
He turns back after he gets out a little ways, just real easy and slow.
Yeah. Well, don't swallow your cigar.
No,
we'll be watching.
All right.
Bill bites down on his proverbial cigar, which he always rides with to prevent the chipping of his front teeth during this jolting bareback ride. Formerly from Dallas, Texas, Bill lives in Oakdale, where he is in the construction business. A fine bareback rider, he's won many championships during some 20 years in the rodeo business, and is in the 10th place for the WAR title in this event this year. Bill scores a good 46 for his ride on Desert Sun. I don't think he lost a cigar, but he may have swallowed it. Kelly Egner on Old Crow, an up-and-coming cowboy in his second year as a bareback rider. He's already learned the art of spurring a bareback horse to the best advantage. This gives him a score of 49 points to equal the top ride so far, and Kelly gets run over by the pickup horse to boot.
Les Bolt's a cowboy. Les, what's the horse?
This is Scotch Broom, Jack.
Les, I can't see you. Why don't you look up and let him see how handsome you are? Scotch Broom, what does he do, do you know?
Yeah, he's a pretty good horse.
Well,
He'll just jump and kick.
All right, we'll be watching.
Here are our two clowns, Don O'Brien and Bill Landis, getting acquainted. Fresno, California's Les Bolt coming out on Scotch Broom, a top horse and a top cowboy. Les holds third place for the WAR title. He's a Cal Poly student and is also a horseshoer. He gets a big 51 to take over the lead. Tom Kowchek, rodeoing again after a few years with Uncle Sam, has drawn Corncob, and Tom's got his job cut out for him today. And he bounces down under the whistle.
What's this horse you're on?
Old Yeller.
Old Yeller. Do you know anything about him?
Yeah, I've been on him a couple times, placed on him every time. He's a good horse. Jumps and kicks real good.
Think you can ride him today? You better get out on him while you can.
Having trouble in the chute is nothing new for Bill Haynes of Empire, California. He always manages to draw the rank ones, it seems. Bill stands second in the WAR standings and is primarily a bull rider, but you wouldn't know it to watch him here today. Bill Haynes goes into the lead with a fine score of 57 points.
Joe Hayden
drawn up on Little Buck, is serving with the United States Navy here at Treasure Island. All hands abandon ship. Oh, doggone it.
Bill Haynes is the winner of our bareback riding today. Bill, that was a good ride.
Thank you, Jack.
How do you feel?
Well, he's a good horse. I've had him 3 times now this year and placed on him every time.
Every time, huh?
I really like him.
That's good. What's his name?
Old Yeller.
Old Yeller, huh?
About the only bad thing is he dive out the gate a little bit. Other than that,
Yeah,
he's
he
a fine horse.
made a good jump out of the gate there.
Yeah, he does.
Of course, that gives you a little extra points, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, if you can survive it.
Listen, I'm going to let you hang on to all these goodies here we got for you. We got a famous Resisto hat for you, 2 pair of Bluebell Wranglers, 2 Bluebell Wrangler shirts, and a pair of $50 higher boots, Bill.
Well, thank you, Jack.
Congratulations.
Sure
It was a nice ride.
Thank you.
You've already met the winner of the bareback riding, but here's a ride we didn't want you to miss. It's Bill Manini on Savage. Bill figures his trouble started when somebody opened that chute gate. We'll be back in a moment after this word from the commercial corner.